Shalom Yesharallah, we give all praise to Yahweh Shai, we give double honor to GMS and the rest of the prophets and the highways and byways. My name is It, I'm 8.
And it's Fire, I'm 11. And today's topic is diligence. So we're going to edify and educate y'all with some scriptures. Only to the ones that's sincere and serious. And not to your Negroes there. Okay, so the next scripture. The first scripture is Romans 12, 8 through 11. Romans chapter 12, verse 8 through 11.
Romans chapter 12, verse 8 through 11. I'll read 12. He that exhorted on exhortation, he that give it, let him do it with simplicity. He that rule it with diligence, he that show mercy with cheerfulness.
So, the word exhort means to warn, advise, or to urge earnestly. So we're going to look at the word exhort in the dictionary. To the ones of you that don't know and that you want to learn, you seriously want to learn, so we're going to look at the word exhort in the dictionary. This is how you be diligent. Because you're not supposed to just read and don't know, you don't understand. You're going to look up words that you don't know.
Okay, exhort, strongly urge someone to do something. Exhortation, Latin word for it is exhortia. Exhortaria.
So I mean, it pretty much means to urge, advise. You wanting somebody to do this or do that. So that's what the word means.
It says, let him, I want to read verse 8, Romans 12, verse 8. Or he that exhorted on exhortation, he that give it, let him do it with simplicity.
So you got to do simplicity. It's true. It's simple. It's really easy. A lot of you just make it hard. This is really simple.
Don't make it complicated.
Bring me to Rock 39:24. It's Rock chapter 39, verse 24 in the copy.
Okay, Sirach 39:24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
So it's plain to the elect, to the ones that are serious and they don't want to learn. But to the ones that's wicked, that don't want to learn, they reject this truth, it's hard to you. You can't get it because you're already marked for it. The most of them want you to get it. So the most of them want you to understand you because you're already marked for death. So
this is Romans 12, verse 8. Or he that exhorted on the exhortation, he that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that rule it with diligence, he that show mercy with cheerfulness. Verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good.
So you're gonna abhor, which means to reject. Hate everything that is evil. Hate all the bad habits. But you're gonna cleave, connect yourself, attach yourself to all the stuff that is good.
Not
all
the
the habits
evil.
that is good.
You gotta hate the evil stuff. Don't go to the good path. Don't go to the evil path. Because the evil path will lead you to destruction
and death.
Alright. Okay.
Can you read the last one again?
It says, abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good.
So what I just said, cleave to that which is good.
In assimilation, it means like to a false appearance. Alright, Romans 12, verse 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another.
All the camps around the world gotta have that the brotherly love. You know? You know, that brotherly love. Go ahead.
Verse 12. I'll read verse 11. Not slothful in business.
So not slothful in business. Let's look at the word slothful.
Okay. So you can't be slothful in the truth, alright? And also when you be diligent, you gotta show you that you're being diligent.
Don't just say that you're diligent, you gotta show the works. Because the scripture says faith without works is dead.
You gotta watch the news and stuff.
So you have faith, so you don't got no works. The way you show your faith is by works. That's how you show that you have faith, by works. One of the works is doing the work, and that's just like preaching to your people, keeping a beard.
Yeah, I got it. This is sloth. Sloth is like pretty much like soft food. So sloth, it means laziness. So laziness then, because a sloth, it's lazy. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing.
You see the animal sloth, it just hangs on that tree pretty much the whole day, just waiting for food. That's all.
They be unwilling to work. Lazy, I do. Right?
Yeah, because the reason why sloth is a good example, that animal is a good example for laziness because it just hangs on a tree all day. That's all it does.
Romans 12:11. Not slothful in business.
So don't be lazy. You really don't want to do it, you have to do it. You can't be lazy. You gotta be willing.
Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord.
I know. I'm sure y'all know that. Fervent means hot in spirit. You gotta be hot, and no matter all this wickedness that's going around the world, these faggotism, lesbianism, bestiality, adultery that's going on.
Okay, Romans 12:12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation.
Patient in tribulation.
Alright, and you gotta endure to the end. We're almost out of this thing. This is not a good time to fall out of the truth.
This ain't a game. This ain't game, man. This is real. This is reality. This is serious business. Alright, so read that one more.
Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation. You gotta be patient. Alright, continuing, instant in praise. So you gotta continue. It's like when you endure, it's like a rope. One side is sharks and one side is fire. But you gotta
either way, you're gonna die. Either way you fall, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That shark gonna get you, or you're gonna be burned. Burnt to crisp. So you either choose a shark or the shark teeth or the fire.
Or just keep on going on that rope.
So you better stay in that rope, man. Do not fall. Because both ways are dangerous. And both ways you're gonna die. Straight up. So the next scripture is 1 Peter 5, verse 7 and 8. 1 Peter 5, verse 7 through 8. We're almost there. Okay. So hang on. Ride or die. You gotta be a ride or die in this truth.
Okay, 1 Peter 5, verse 7 through 8. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you.
So you're gonna cast all your care upon the Most High. Because he cared for you. He's feeding you, he's clothing your back, he got a roof over your head. And you don't wanna go and do his service? So you being lazy, slothful.
Verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant.
Be vigilant. That's the key word in this scripture.
He is your adversary, the devil, as a wrong lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. So you gotta be sober also too. These other things that you gotta be sober. You gotta be sober-minded. And also you gotta look at the news. You gotta study in this.
The material documents. Do some history on what happened to your people, and not just to Israel, but to what's going on around the world. You know. So we're gonna look at the word vigilant. I'm gonna look at find it real quick.
Yeah. So why you find that you gotta be sober. Well, you can't be unwilling to work like a sloth.
Sloth just hang around the tree all day, don't do nothing.
Not just be watching TV. Alright?
You know some animals, they hunt for food. Yeah. That one don't hunt for food. The animal is trying to come around, that's it. It's not gonna go hunt.
So you gotta just be watching TV and playing video games.
Yeah, that's all y'all do.
Yeah, you gotta study.
I don't know what I don't know what that scripture is. I think it's in Proverbs. A slothful man, he hunts for the prey, but he don't roast when he hunts it. You know?
Yep.
I don't know what that scripture is.
Can I get a piece real quick?
Alright, go ahead. And after that, look at this real quick. Vigilant. I got it down.
Okay, let me just read this. Proverbs 4:23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life.
That's the spirit. That's the next scripture.
Okay. Okay, which one is it?
Vigilant.
Vigilant. It means keeping careful, watch for possible danger. Alright?
So you're watching out for danger, being alert. You're being alert, watching everywhere. Because you always gotta know your surroundings. When you come to the street, you always gotta know your surroundings. You gotta know what's around the world, what's going on, you know? Okay. Can you read that scripture one more time, please?
Proverbs 4:23. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence.
Keep the heart with all what?
Diligence.
What?
Diligence.
So you gotta keep your heart with all diligence.
For out of it are the issues of life. So don't you want life? You don't want to fear no death. You wanna get to the path of life. And also you gotta get to the path of
you don't want
good
the
way.
issue of life, you want the path of life.
Yeah, path of life.
You know? So I'm trying to put this word on. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, so it says the issues of life. You wanna go to most I said hate the evil and go to the good. I believe that's what he said.
Diligence got a nice one.
Alright.
Diligence. It's right there.
Okay. Diligent. Careful what is this word?
Yes. Conscientious.
Conscientious in carrying or a task or duties.
So you're being careful in your duties. You're taking care of your duties. You know? This word is your duty. Going out preaching to your people is your duty. You're not just doing no work, you're just putting a garment on, putting the headband on, and having the Bible in your hand, and preaching and cursing out people. And then when you take the garment off, you're not an Israelite no. You're a shit at 2/3
You're a cool.
Nah, you gotta be doing the work as being an Israelite 24 hours a day, seriously from the heart, with all your soul. Don't just be Israelite out there, be in your house. Talk about the Bible. Alright. So, the next scripture at 2 Corinthians 8:7.
Okay. Yeah, a little quick, so these minutes going.
2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 7.
2 Corinthians 8, verse 7. Therefore, as ye abound in every day.
And this is what you gotta be about. Not with a nice car, not with a big TV, not with the pool in the back of your big house. Not being a celebrity. That's not how you be abound. This is what you be abound with.
And knowledge, my bad. And faith and utterance and knowledge. And in all diligence.
And all what?
Diligence.
So that's the thing you gotta be abound with. That is to keep you sustained. You know? Like, not all the people in the truth, like your Akim and some of your Aqua, not all of us got nice houses. We just got a house and a little car to keep us sustained, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a piece for that.
Just to keep us sustained.
Okay.
Not to live it up, to be lavish.
I got you said. Proverbs 30 verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. That's the things you want to stay away from.
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
So give me poverty nor riches. So you don't want to be rich and you don't want to be out here in the streets because you're not worrying about when you can't. The most I don't want ain't choosing nobody in the streets too, because when you like that, you're not worrying about the Bible. You're worrying about if you're gonna be okay, if you're gonna have something to eat, you know. If you're gonna find some food in the trash to eat, that's what being their mind. And when you rich, all is in your mind is money, money, money. You don't got to problem your
Money,
mind.
money, money, ha ha. It's not about money, 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 ha ha. Get money, take money. It's not about that. It's about if you got clothes to sustain you, you got food. It's all that matters.
Money. Even though we're not going against money.
Yeah, you gotta have money, but let it be. You
don't use it for wickedness. You can use it for the ministry. To help you in the ministry. Matter of fact, bring that scripture out real quick. It's not on our list, but it's Ecclesiastes.
See how the Spirit works?
Chapter 7, verse 12. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. So money just make it as a tool to keep it sustained. And to get a big house, to be the next star in Hollywood. No. You're going a little too far with that.
And wisdom is more precious than money. All that is just paper towel. That's just on paper. That's all it is.
Back then, he used to use it as a toilet paper to wipe off their butt.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, read that scripture.
And that's just
and then
paper.
we'll go back to the top.
Easy to read. Okay.
Read the scripture and then we'll go back to the top.
Ecclesiastes 7 verse 12. For wisdom is a defense.
Wisdom is a defense. Go ahead.
And money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
So, money is a defense too. And there's another scripture.
Well, I got one precept. Proverbs 3:15. She's more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
Yeah. And before we go back to the topic of diligence, this is Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19. I'll read it. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answered all things. So, in this kingdom, you need money. That's what you need to go to the store, you know.
In the kingdom, you can have more things better than rubies. You can have rubies in the kingdom.
You can have gold.
You can have wisdom. All right?
All right, let's go back to the topic. What scripture was on again?
We just read Proverbs 4:23.
And we was in 2 Corinthians 8:7.
Oh yeah.
That's what was saying you gotta be bound with diligence. That's what you're supposed to do.
I didn't finish that.
And the spirit jumped.
So,
the spirit made me jump.
2 Corinthians 8:7. Therefore, as ye abound in everything in faith and utterance and knowledge and in all diligence, and your love to us, see that ye abound in this grace also. So you gotta abound in the truth. All right.
So 1 John 2 verse 20. 1 John 2 verse 20.
Might be 1 John 2:10, but let's check 20.
Man, the 0 looks like an 8. It's 8. It's 1 John 2:28.
1 John 2:28. And now, little children, abide.
See? The muscle called is little children. So,
and within this video is also for the youth too.
So what is us to be proud? The muscle look at us as little children, and then I say he look at us as little grasshoppers. So what the hell we gotta be proud for, man? Or read that scripture.
Okay, it says, now little children, we're talking to your youths also. Abide in him, that when he shall appear, ye may have confidence, and not be ashamed before him at his coming.
So, when the Most High, Yahushua, when he comes, you're going to be so confident. Yeah, I did the work.
Yeah.
I was studying. I was watching the elders.
Yeah, too dirty. I'm like, damn. He came? Those guys was right. Gene Smith was right. That's how you're going to be.
I should have listened to them.
Yeah, I should have stayed.
Because what am I about to say? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so it says you gotta you don't feel confident, you don't feel good. You know, you've been doing the work. Because the scripture says when we have spiritual power, that's when they're gonna be willing to come to us. That's when they're gonna be willing. Where's the prophets at? Where's GMS? Where's Man Up Shake Up? Where are they? You know?
Yeah.
Alright. Joshua 22
verse 5. 22 verse 5.
Joshua chapter 22 verse 5.
the second.
Joshua chapter 22. Joshua, 22nd chapter and the first verse. The 5th verse.
Joshua 22 verse 5. But take diligent heed to the commandment and the law, which Moses the servant, Moses the servant of Yahweh, or the Lord, charged you to love Yahweh, your power, and to walk in all his ways, and to keep his commandments, and to cleave unto him, and to serve him with all your heart, with all your soul.
So, you gotta cleave to him with all your heart and with all your soul. Never to cleave to him without our parents. They're just being in the sky. They got a lot of two-thirds that's in the sky. That's kind of blending in with some of these Hebrew Israelites, saying they're Hebrew Israelites, but are you acting like a Hebrew Israelite? Show that you are a Hebrew Israelite. Don't just have a garment, and when you come in your house, you'll be, man, when you come, you must, nah, we're gonna get a pork chop sandwich. We're gonna get some seafood.
And you know you're not supposed to get that.
Yeah, that's really wrong. When you know, but you still do it.
It's like a regular thing. Like your mommy, she said, I won't go, or your daddy said, I won't go out. Do not get those cookies. You won't get it when I come back. But you still go ahead and get it.
So the person that knew is gonna get more stripes than the one that didn't know.
Yeah.
So Titus 1:15 to 16.
What is it?
Titus 1:15 to 16. You see how we going by precepts? We're not just reading the whole chapter and just cutting off.
And this scripture is mainly for the ones that fell off and stuff. So this is Titus 1:15 to 16. Unto the pure things, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their mind and conscience defiled. Verse 16. They profess that they know God, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and into every good work a reprobate.
So you profess that you know and love the Most High, but your actions, you are abominable and disobedient, and every good work a reprobate. And if you look at the word reprobate, it means a thoroughly bad person. That's deep. So, in works, you deny him. You're rejecting him. You know?
Okay. Let's speed up. These minutes are going by.
Alright, well, we gotta speed up.
We don't have to read all
We're gonna have to do some scriptures. These are a lot of scriptures. Sirach 2 verse 19. Sirach 2.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna read all these scriptures. This is
we're going to skip. Okay. Sirach. Let's see. Sirach.
You could do longer, but it's just going fast.
Yeah. Sirach 2:19. Wait a second. I think it's 14. It says, woe unto you that lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you?
So, woe unto you that lost patience. That you don't want to wait no more. And just say, nah, the Most High ain't coming. It's been a long time, man. How long?
You're not having no diligence.
Nah, now they go back to the world. And then you get 7 more demons.
And what does woe mean? Woe means like destruction. So destruction to you.
So what you gonna do in this world, man? What you gonna have in this world? There's nothing out here, man. There's nothing in this wicked kingdom.
There's nothing out there for you.
What you need? All you gonna do is you're gonna be more oppressed. All right.
And we can skip that.
Okay, 1 Peter 1:10.
Okay. 1 Peter 1:10. Okay, 2 Peter 1:10. Therefore, my bad.
So the wind started. So we definitely gotta speed up.
St. Peter 1:10. It says, wherefore, the rather brethren, it says, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
So, you gotta show diligence. You gotta show you gotta show that you're an elect. You gotta make sure you're an elect by being diligent. So, if you do these things, you should never fall. How about these elders, like GMS? They are diligent. They didn't fall because they're diligent. They showed diligence. Did you see them fall? You never saw them fall. They never fall. They still.
Well, we give a lot of big up to our elders.
The ones that taught us, and y'all going against the ones that taught you. Only one. Hebrews 6:11-12. That's the last scripture.
Okay. Hebrews 6:11-12. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence, and to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
To the end. You gotta show diligence to the end, not
to the middle. To the end.
To the end.
Endure.
Not just when 4 years completed, then you give up. No, I won't go back to the world. What you need in this world, man?
Yeah.
Just think of that. That should tell you something.
All you need is wisdom and knowledge and understanding.
All right.
I'll read the last verse. Hebrews 6:12. That you be not slothful.
Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy.
But followers of them who do faith and patience inherit the promises.
So you want to inherit that promise, but you gotta show diligence and not be slothful until the end. To the end. And you're gonna inherit the promise.
Okay,
all right, you got one more scripture?
Okay, I got precept. This is Sirach 4:14-15. It says, they that serve her with her wisdom shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her the Lord doth love. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. It says, and he that attendeth to her shall dwell securely.
So, if you intend to wisdom, you're going to judge the nations.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to rule of the nasty Chinese, the so-called white man, the Arabs.
If you saying it's true.
And these East Indians. Especially these Esau. And these dirty, stinking Africans. Y'all think y'all better than us. But you're just a piece of crap. Alright, so that's pretty much it.
So, we hope y'all learned something new today. So, we're going to end it off and say, Shalom Yeshua. We give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And death to the ones that fell off this truth. And we're saying death to Esau, death to the two-thirds,
death to America, death to the heathen,
death to the whole wicked. Cut.